everyone, I'm Casey Dellacqua and I'm so thrilled today to be joined by the President of Tennis New South Wales, Melissa Achten. I am so passionate about female empowerment and equality, and I think Women's Week is a really great week to showcase what women do at all levels of sport. Melissa, you are the first female President of Tennis New South Wales. Tell us a little bit about that role and how it feels to be a leader in our sport.
Thanks, Casey, so much, and thanks for having me today. Being a leader in our sport, I think what I love is being able to show girls, young girls, that it's possible. As a mother of two young girls, to give them the example that a woman can do, or women can do all that men can do, but just have to have the courage and the confidence to put their name forward. I also am quite proud of the fact I got it on merit, not just because I'm a female, because I'm actually personally, I'm not a fan of quotas, because I think women should be able to get everything that men can get on their own.
Yeah, absolutely, totally agree. And what are some of the attributes that you think resonate in the workplace as a female?
I think there's no doubt, females do get treated differently in the workplace, and they also do have to deal with things that men don't have to deal with in the workplace. But women have the compassion, they have courage, they have the communication skills, I find, that are often above those of some males. But it's the fact that women, you know, are 50% of our population, and we need to move up the chain in some of these areas.
What excites you most about the future of women's tennis here in Australia?
What excites me most is just the opportunities that are there. So tennis is a sport that women and boys and girls, boys, men all get to play, but women are starting to break through that glass ceiling that is there in sport. So you've got Ash as number one. We can leverage that moving forward. But from a coaching perspective, you know, we've got a lot of great female coaches in the network. As leaders, we've got Jane as the president of TA now. I'm president of New South Wales. We've got a Jackie, female president in Victoria. So females are starting to come through the ranks to show girls it's possible.
Now, could you just talk a little bit through what the work that's being done here in New South Wales, specifically in the women and girls space?
Yep, so a lot of emphasis has been put on the female and girls space at Tennis New South Wales. This year's program is probably our flagship program, which has been recognised by the Office of Sport as well as a flagship program in the women's and girls space. We now have over 150 females involved in that program, helping them to develop their leadership skills across the sport in a range of areas. We then also have the female coaching workforce strategy to increase that to show again girls can move through that coaching workforce moving forward.
Yeah, fabulous. Shiro's is my little baby too, and I'm so proud of the work that's being done in that space. And so if you had one tip that you would love to share with women who inspire to become leaders, what would that be?
My tip is to have the confidence you will get knocked back, you will get asked questions that men don't get asked. Like, it is quite confronting sometimes, but it's having that courage and it's having the confidence to do it, and then being able to teach others. So you've got to be able to pass that knowledge on, because, you know, we want the next generation to come through, and what's the saying? You can't be what you can't see, so they've got to see the women coming through.
So well said. Thank you so much for joining us today, Melissa.
No problem. Thank you, Casey.